Ever wondered how a hydrogen car works? It might seem like a complex concept, but it's actually quite straightforward. The world of automobiles is seeing a rising trend in these vehicles, known for their sustainability and eco-friendliness. Unlike traditional gasoline vehicles, hydrogen cars offer a promising alternative, one that is in harmony with our environment. This technology is not just a fad, it's the future we're steering towards. So, how does this amazing technology work? Stick around to find out. The heart of a hydrogen car is its fuel cell. But what exactly is a fuel cell, and how does it work? Well, think of a fuel cell as an electric power plant that's housed right inside your car. It's a device that takes chemical potential energy, in this case hydrogen, and turns it into electrical energy. Here's the fascinating part. It does this without any combustion or moving parts. In a hydrogen car, the fuel cell operates by using hydrogen gas, which is stored in a tank in the car, and oxygen from the air. When the hydrogen and oxygen combine in the fuel cell, they produce electricity. This electricity then powers the car's motor and other electrical components. And the only byproduct of this process? Just good old H2O, or water. That's right, the only emission from a hydrogen fuel cell is water, making it an incredibly clean source of power. So the fuel cell is the powerhouse of a hydrogen car, but how does the car use this power? Let's move on to the next part. Now that we know how a fuel cell works, how does a hydrogen car use this to move? Well, the answer lies in the powertrain, the heart of a hydrogen car's mobility. Imagine the powertrain as a team, with each member playing a crucial role. Right at the center, we have the fuel cell, our star player. The fuel cell's job is to convert hydrogen and oxygen into electricity, and it does so with great efficiency. Now, let's meet the next team member, the electric motor. This is where the electricity from the fuel cell heads to. The electric motor, with its uncanny ability to convert electrical energy into mechanical energy, turns this electricity into the force that drives the wheels. In essence, the electric motor is the muscle of the team, propelling the car forward. But what happens when the fuel cell produces more electricity than the motor needs? That's where the last team member, the battery, comes into play. The battery is like the team's storage unit, storing any excess electricity generated by the fuel cell. This stored energy can then be used when the car needs an extra boost, like during acceleration or while climbing a hill. So the fuel cell creates the electricity, the motor transforms that electricity into motion, and the battery stores any leftover energy for later use. It's a brilliant teamwork, isn't it? And there you have it, the basic workings of a hydrogen car. But let's summarize it all for a clearer picture. So to sum it all up, how does a hydrogen car work? Well, the heart of a hydrogen car is the fuel cell. It's here where the magic happens. Hydrogen gas is introduced to the fuel cell where it combines with oxygen from the air. This reaction generates electricity, with water and heat as the only byproducts. This electricity is then used to power an electric motor, which drives the car. This is where your typical gas guzzler and a hydrogen car differ. Instead of burning fossil fuels and releasing harmful emissions, a hydrogen car generates power in a clean and efficient manner. The benefits of hydrogen cars are clear. They're not just friendly to the environment, but also to our health, helping us breathe cleaner air. They're the silent revolutionaries of the road, promising a future of sustainable mobility. So next time you see a hydrogen car, you'll know exactly how it's silently revolutionizing our roads. Thanks for joining in the journey of discovery today.